What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here to bring you episode 148 of the Option Adventures, where our goal is to sell options and collect that premium. So this should be a fairly quick video, especially because I didn't really do much this week, but I did place one trade. But as you'll see here, guys, the portfolio is at $31,804.64. We are up about $18, which is about 0.06% in today's gains and losses. If we look over here, you'll see that top and bottom movers. The only thing we do have is Verizon, which they did move up about $18, which is about 0.25%. The last price was $35.71. If we look over here to the portfolio events, there's actually nothing there on the portfolio events. If I show you the positions, you'll see here, guys, that for our cash, we do have $24,668.64 available to trade. We're also earning interest on this, about close to about 4 to 5% interest on this. So it's very nice to see. Let me see if I can expand it and we'll show you. So it looks like we're actually earning about a 4.99% return on our cash while we sell cash secured puts. This is actually a very interesting question that I did get asked. So I do sell cash secured puts in this account. While I use that collateral to sell those cash secured puts, I'm still earning the interest on this cash, so it's very awesome. The only time I won't get the, that interest payment or earn that interest is if that put gets assigned and that collateral gets used to cover my put. But in general, you'll see here, guys, that we do have a Verizon, so it's currently trading about $35.71. I do have about 200 shares. We're down about 7.48%. We were down a lot more earlier, or I guess back in the couple weeks ago, and now we're selling some covered calls. We have two covered calls. I had to actually roll to manage with a strike price of $37. So we're going to continue to keep these. We'll see what happens. We're going to continue to sell more covered calls until eventually we can exit out of this position. I am collecting dividends as well on that, so it's very nice to see. If I show you guys here the balance, you'll see that we do have, of course, $24,668.64 available to trade, and these are actually earning that almost close to 5% interest rate, which is very, very sweet. If we do look at the activities, guys, you'll see that I do have it to start filtering out from the 5th of November all the way till the 11th. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. You guys can kind of take a quick screenshot look at it, but we'll dive into it in the Google Sheets. So let's go ahead and jump over there. All right, guys, so we're here at the dashboard of my Google Sheets. Let's go ahead and see how much we made for this past week. So we are in the 11th, or I guess the 5th of November, all the way till the 11th of November, and you'll see that we ended up making only $24.31. We did collect about $34.33 in credits, and debits we did pay $10.02. There's nothing in gains, nothing invested. And then if we look at the graphs, you'll see that for the month of November so far, we are already at $301.39. Last week was very, very good. And if we look at the monthly performance, you'll see that for November, guys, we're at $301.39, which means that on the rate of return for this month, we're already at 0.96%. Remember that our goal is to try to achieve a 1% per month. We do have to try to make up what we lost in October, so we have to try to collect as much as possible and not stop at 1%. If we look at the weekly performance here, guys, you'll see that this week we made $24.31, which brings the total portfolio value to $32,418.66. If we look over here, guys, total rate of return so far is at 3.26%. We were way higher on this, guys, but we took that loss on WBA a couple weeks ago. But total credits we've collected so far have been $1,022.83. We do have till April for my full year to be over, so hopefully we can reach at least a 7% return. It's kind of what I'm aiming for. 7 to 10% I'll be happy with. And then if we look at the credits, you'll see that we do have those 2 covered calls on Verizon. They're still open. They will be expiring on the 17th, so that's this coming Friday. And then we did end up placing on the 6th of November. We placed a Tesla cash secured put that was actually a weekly. It expired on the 10th of November for a strike price of $197.50. They paid me about 35 cents, which comes out to be about $34.33 after fees. We actually closed it or held it for maybe about a day. I ended up collecting majority of the premium, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna close this out because you know, I don't want to take any risks. In the past, I've tried to actually just let it try to expire worthless, and then it actually goes the opposite way that I expected it. So I'll take my crumbs there, collect my 50% on the premium or more, and that's very good for one day. And then actually I got busy throughout the week, so I wasn't able to place anything else. If we look at the debits though, we did on the 7th, we bought the Tesla. We bought it back, paid about $10.02 after fees, so made about $24. And then on the gains, there's nothing in gains this week. On current buys, there's nothing there. But yeah, guys, this is all I have for you guys in this update. Very quick. Didn't really do much this week. Let me know in the comment section what you guys did this past week. Definitely would love to know. How much did you guys make? Don't forget to subscribe with that notification. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark. Definitely would appreciate it as well. If you wouldn't mind dropping a big thumbs up, goes a long way. Definitely appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.